Hello, thanks for joining me. My name is Lori Singer and we are going to do a yoga practice today. So we're going to start by sitting down on the floor. You can sit cross-legged or you can have your legs out, whatever works for you. Feel your sitting bones pressing into the earth and your spine growing nice and tall, the crown of your head extending up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders back and down. Index finger and thumb touching on each hand, hands resting on the tops of your knees. Let your chin be parallel to the floor. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Get into the rhythms of your own breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Become very aware of present time consciousness, not really anticipating what's coming ahead or what's in the past, just being in this moment, present time consciousness. Being still with your breath flowing in and out of your lungs. Inhale and exhale. Clearing your mind. Finding a word or a phrase that resonates with you, something you want to cultivate for yourself. Maybe that word is peace, wisdom, strength, health. Find a word that resonates with you. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, hands on the tops of your legs, and start by moving your upper body in a nice circle. No rush. Just explore your range of motion and have a smooth breath while you're doing your movement here. A nice smooth breath, inhaling and exhaling. Good. Make that circle a little bit bigger and a little bit slower. Just sort of deepen that stretch, deepen that range of motion. Excellent. When you're ready, switch directions. Go the opposite way. Excellent. Find yourself sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Touch palms, lengthen. Turn to the right. Exhale, bring your right hand on the floor behind you and your left hand over your leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. Use your eyes to look over your right shoulder so you're wringing out the spine. Good. Inhale, reach up, face forward, touch palms, and exhale, switch sides. Left hand behind you, right hand over your leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen that twist. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up, facing forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. All the way down. Touch the floor. Touch whatever surface is in front of you. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen the spine a little bit, and exhale, soften down. Keep the throat open, your jaw soft. Excellent. Walk your hands to the right. So you're hanging over your right knee. Walk your hands back to center, then to the left. And bring your hands back to center. Excellent. Walk your hands towards you so you're sitting all the way back up again. And if it's comfortable for you to do so, switch the positions of your feet or make a small change just to change it up just a little bit. I like to switch my feet around. That works for me. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. All the way forward and down. Shoulders relax away from your ears. The face relaxes. Walk your hands to the right. Bring your hands back to center, then to the left. And bring your hands back to center. Excellent. Walk your hands towards you so you're sitting back up again. Let's come onto a tabletop position. Hands at the top of your yoga mat, right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are under the hips. Lower legs are straight back in parallel. Here's your nice neutral spine. We're going to do some cat and cow. You're going to inhale, tuck the pelvis, push the floor away, arch the back to the ceiling, bring your chin to the chest as you inhale. And then exhale. Stick the bottom out, press the shoulders down. Back is concave, lift the head. Good, go back and forth, inhaling, lifting the spine. Exhaling, contracting the spine, the pace of your own breath, a nice full range of motion. Excellent. When you are ready, coming back to your neutral spine. All right, let's take your right foot and extend it straight back. Straighten that knee as much as you can. Flex the foot like you're standing on it and open the toes. Then take your right hip and drop it towards the mat and lift that right heel up. Hold firm here. Feel all the feels. Then take your left hand and reach it forward. Lift up strong out of that right shoulder. Lengthen the arm and the leg if you can. And navigate this with a smooth breath. A smooth breath. Good. Bring your hand back. Bring your knee back. Cat and cow. Let all of that go. Excellent. Let's come back to your neutral spine. Same thing with the other leg. Your left leg comes straight back, straighten that knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Take your left hip and drop it to the mat. Lift that left heel up and then extend your right hand forward. Lift up strong out of that left shoulder. Hold firm. Breathe smoothly, a smooth breath. Excellent. Bring that hand back and the knee back to your tabletop. And then cat and cow. Let all of that go. Good. Now let's come into our first child's pose. Open your knees nice and wide, almost as wide as your mat. Your big toes are touching. Relax your high knee back towards your heels and relax your forehead down towards the mat. Good. If you can't quite reach your head to the mat, you can fold your arms and rest your forehead on your arms. That's perfectly good. And just breathe deeply here. Inhale deeply into that low back. Exhale. Maybe about 2 more breaths here. Wonderful. When you are ready, coming back to your tabletop, realign the knees under the hips. Getting ready for our first downward dog, but first let's lift the feet, roll the ankles, point and flex the toes. Stick your toes into the mat and extend your knees and lengthen the arms into your first downward dog. Your arches of your feet should be parallel, and your feet are about hips distance apart, maybe a little bit closer if that's comfortable for you. But get the arches of the feet parallel to each other. Open the toes, press all of the toes into the mat. Work the heels into the mat by pedaling out your feet here a little bit. So you bend one knee, lift the heel up, press the opposite heel down, and then switch back and forth. Breathe deeply here. Long arms, long, strong arms. Shake your head yes. Release the tension in the neck. Good. Look with your eyes to the top of your yoga mat and shift your body weight forward into a version of a plank. You can have your knees down if you choose, or you can have your toes down. But lengthen the head past the hands if you can, and hold really excellent posture here. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And when you're ready, bring the knees down. Open the knees nice and wide, big toes touching, and relax again, back down into child's pose. Nice few couple of breaths here, nice deep breaths. Wonderful. When you are ready, coming back to all fours, realign the knees back underneath the hips. Just line up the hands and the knees. When you're ready, inhale, tuck the toes, and exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Adjust your dog because we're going to do a 3-legged dog. So keep the opposite heel down, or you can bring the opposite knee down when we lift that leg up. So find your way. From your 3-legged dog, keep the left foot down. Let's lift the right foot up towards the sky, point and flex. That foot up there, roll the ankle. Bend and extend that knee. Hold that leg up there and lift it up nice and high. And then bring that right foot back down to the earth. Now your left leg lifts. So like I said before, you can bring the right knee down if you need to. Point and flex that left foot. Roll the ankle, bend and extend the knee. Hold that leg way, way up there, long, strong arms. Bring that foot down to the earth. Press a little bit deeper in your dog. We're about to release it. When you're ready, start taking steps with your feet to the top of your yoga mat, all the way up there. Inhale, just sort of half lengthen the spine, and exhale, standing forward fold. Relax the crown of your head down to the earth. Breathe. Release and let go. Soften the knees, press through the feet. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach all the way up, touch palms. And exhale, hands to heart. Very nice. We're going to do some sun salutations. Just follow along as best as you can. Standing tall at the top of your mat. Inhale, open the hands up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Look up, lean back. Fill with air. Exhale, forward fold. All the way forward and down. Beautiful. Stay right here. Don't count your breaths. Just breathe. Excellent. Soften the knees. Press through the feet. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up. Touch palms. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Beautiful. Stay here for one breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up, touch palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let's stay here for one breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, deeper into that stretch. Soften the knees, press through the feet. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up, touch palms. Exhale, hands to heart. One more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Stay here, one breath in, inhale, and exhale it out. Soften the knees, inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up, touch palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Now we're going to add on. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Beautiful. Hands on the mat, bend the knees if you need to. Stay here for one breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, deeper into that stretch. Now inhale, step your right foot to the back of that mat. Okay, stay on that toe. Now put the heel down and keep that knee up. Your left foot's at the top of the mat. Between your hands, bend the left knee so it's right over the ankle. You can keep your hands on the floor here if that feels more stable for you. Or you can inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up. And exhale the shoulders back and down. Hold steady and smooth. Nice smooth breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach down. Let that back knee come down. Let the top of that foot relax down. Inhale, look up with your eyes. Exhale, sink the hips into that stretch. Hold and breathe. Beautiful. Hands on the mat. Inhale, tuck that toe under to step the front foot back into a plank. Shift forward. Exhale, knees. Chest, chin down. Inhale, front of the body up to cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Looking at the top of your mat, inhale, step your right foot up there. Bend the right knee so it's right over the ankle. Your hands are framing that foot. You're up on the toe in the back. Keeping the hands down on the mat, or you can inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, knee down. top of the foot down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, sink the hips into that stretch. Inhale, tuck the back toe to lift the knee and step the back foot forward as you exhale. Exhale deep into that stretch. Reaching the hands out. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale the arms down. Very nice. We're going to do about 3 more sun salutations at a slightly quicker pace. You can follow along if you choose or go at your own pace. Standing up tall, shoulders back and down. Inhale, open the hands. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, left foot back. Maintain your breath, right foot back. Shift forward, then exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, lift the front of the body up. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left foot forward. Exhale your right foot forward. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up, touch palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, right foot back. Maintain the breath, left foot. Shift forward, exhale down. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Our last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Maintain the breath right. Shift forward, exhale, down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Inhale, fully. Touch palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Standing here in your mountain pose, eyes closed, hands to heart. Just breathe, just breathe. Every exhale be deeper and more complete than the one in front of it. Really empty the lungs on your exhale. You're ready. You can open up your eyes, release your hands, standing tall at the top of your mat. There we go, nice and tall. Big toes together and heels together. Toes are open and pressed into the mat. Roll those shoulders back and down. Point your tailbone down to the earth. Nice and tall. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Palms are facing in towards each other. Really good posture here. Hold steady here and breathe. So the shoulders are back and down. Your posture is excellent. Inhale here. And then exhale, start to bend the knees and stick the bum back into a chair pose. So the chair pose isn't leaning forward. The chair pose has really good posture, but the hips are back so the toes can move on the floor. Bring your hands to heart and go deeper in your chair if you can. Hips are back, toes can move, shoulders are down and back, throat is forward, your chin is relaxed. Breathe. About 2 or 3 more breaths here. Good. Inhale, start to Lean forward, but lengthen that spine, lengthen the knees. And then exhale, standing forward fold. Relax the crown of the head down to the mat. Soften the knees, press through the feet. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up, touch palms. And exhale, hands to heart. Very nice. Excellent. Let's stand sideways on our mat with our feet spread apart nice and wide. Wider than you think. Right now the arches of the feet are parallel. Let's take our right toe and turn it so it's pointing towards the top of the mat. That big toe and heel makes a straight line that goes through the arch of that back foot. We're going to angle that back foot in a little bit, maybe at a 60-degree angle. Use all the toes in that back foot to anchor in and press through the outer edge of that foot, not through the inner arch. This foot at the top of the mat, let's take that knee and bend it, pointing that knee in the smaller toes a little bit to the outside, just a little bit. Spine is nice and long. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Turn the torso towards the top of the mat. Bend that front knee. Watch the knee so it's going over the smaller toes. Here's your warrior one. The foot at the top of the mat with the knee bent is your right knee. Right hand comes forward and the left hand comes back into warrior two. Spine is perpendicular to the earth, not leaning forward, not leaning back, nice and strong. Fingers are long and far apart from each other. Shoulders are down, chest is lifted, tailbone pointing down. Take that front elbow and place it on your thigh. Inhale the other hand up, and exhale, reach it over. Keep that arm behind your face. Excellent. Come back up to that warrior two. And relax the hands down. Straighten that front knee. And let's change the directions of our feet. That's my feet on my rubber mat here. So now that left toe is pointing to what's now the top of your yoga mat on the other side. That back foot is angled in. Bend that left knee so it's right over the ankle. Anchor yourself firmly through that back leg. Turn the torso to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, warrior one. So the chest and the knee are pointed to the other side of your mat. Shoulders are back and down. This time it's your left hand that comes towards that left knee. Your right hand back behind you into warrior two. Bend that left elbow and place it on your thigh. Inhale the right hand up. And exhale, reach it over. And then come back. Inhale back to your warrior two. Relax the hands down, straighten that knee. Let's have the arches of the feet parallel to each other. So now we're facing the side of the mat. Hands on your hip sockets, not the top of your pelvis, your hip sockets. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, bend at the hip sockets. And come all the way down. Gently bring your hands down to whatever surface is in front of you. And relax into your nice straddle stretch here. You can stay exactly right here, or you can bend one knee, sort of lunging in that direction a little bit. And then bending the opposite knee. So sort of play with this a little bit here. And then come back to center. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward all the way down. Soften the knees, press through the feet. Inhale, reach out. Inhale, reach up, touch palms. And exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Let's find ourselves at the top of our yoga mat again. Whatever top that is for you. All right? Roll those shoulders back and down. Let's get into a downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, one foot back and then the other foot. And exhale, press into your downward dog. All right, we're going to go into a little bit of a flow here. This is what it looks like. You're going to inhale into a plank. Bring the head in front of the hands as you inhale. Then exhale your knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, lift up to cobra. And tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do that again. Inhale to a plank. Shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. So let's do this a few more times, but I want you to go at your own pace, the own pace of your own breath. Maybe one more round, or finish up wherever you are. But instead of a downward dog, for that last pose, gently bring the knees down. Open up the knees, big toes touching, and relax back into child's pose. Take some nice deep breaths here. Take one more breath here. Inhale deeply for the last time. Inhale. And exhale completely. Beautiful. Very nice. Now from your child's pose, bring your hands on the mat so they're flat down next to your face. Very nice. And now your forehead's down on the mat. What you're going to do is you're going to sort of lift the hips up and roll some pressure on the top of your head. And you're going to go back and forth doing this, just letting the floor massage your scalp. And then you're going to have the hips all the way up, so you feel the pressure on the very, very top of your head. Your hands can stay flat on the mat to give you support, or you can bring your hands down next to your lower legs, palms facing up, just sort of relax into this pose. Yourself about 2 or 3 more breaths here in this space. And then lower the hips down and relax back into child's pose, your version of child's pose. Good, friends. When you are ready, your next inhale, come back to your tabletop just to stretch out the neck and the back a little bit. Let's do a little bit of cat and cow. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, contract the spine. Wonderful. And let's come back to center. Very nice. When you are ready, find your way onto your back. Lay down on your back and hug the knees into your chest and rock gently from side to side. Keeping your knees bent and your knees together. If you want to hold on to the legs, you can. To make big circles on the ceiling with your bent knees, you can bring your hands down on the floor. So find your way. Big circles going one way. And then big circles going the opposite way. Excellent. Come back to center. Now extend your feet up towards the ceiling. Point and flex your feet. Roll the ankles. Bend and extend the knees. Just feel all of that release. And hold your legs firm and strong straight up towards the ceiling, like you're holding the ceiling up with your feet. Bring your knees so they're right over your hips. Your ankles are over your knees. Your feet are flexed and your toes are open and spread. Good. The arches of your feet here are also parallel, and your feet are about hips distance apart, if not a hair closer. Relax the shoulders back and down onto the floor and bring the arms up along for the ride. So now your hands are about shoulders distance apart. Your palms are facing in. Your fingers are spread nice and wide. And looking up towards that ceiling. The legs are very active. Your arms are active. Hold firm here and breathe. Hold firm and breathe. And release. Roll the ankles. Open and close those hands. Bend and extend the knees. Good. Bring your hands with your feet up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands just underneath the flesh of your hips, palms facing down. And then lower both legs all the way down towards the mat. You're going to inhale as you bring both legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring them up. Hold them up there. And then exhale, lower them down on 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, on the count of 4, inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. 2 more, inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Last one, inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Release your feet. Release your hands. Just pause here for a minute. Your feet are about as wide as your mat. Your arms are away from your body, palms up, shoulder blades scooched underneath to get the chest open, the belly relaxes. Chin is neutral. Just pause here for a moment. Nice deep breathing. Good. Give yourself about 2 more breaths here. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more breath like that. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring your feet together. Inhale your arms overhead. Point and flex your feet. Nice long stretch. And release. Bring your hands down next to you. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your right leg up. Inhale. Bring that right leg up. Left leg is down on the mat. Reach up with your hands to take hold of that right leg. Point and flex that foot. So your head, neck, and shoulders are relaxed down onto the mat. Right leg is floating up there in outer space. You're pointing and flexing that foot, rolling the ankle. Pull that leg a little bit closer if you can. Go deeper into your stretch. So that's your right leg that's up there. Now listen carefully. Reach up with your right hand to support the outside of that leg. Your left hand goes out on the floor next to you. Inhale. As you exhale, open that right leg all the way over to the right, all the way to the right. Your left leg is on the mat. Flex that left foot and straighten that knee. Make the left leg very active to help stabilize the pelvis, which isolates the inner thigh muscles on the right side. Your left hand is out next to you. You can turn your head and look towards that left hand. And breathe a smooth breath here. Beautiful. Your next inhale, bring that leg up. Inhale, bring that right leg up. Same leg, switch hands. Your right hand goes next to you. Inhale. Exhale, cross that right leg all the way up and over. Your hip comes off of the floor, but try to keep your right shoulder down on the floor. Good. Look towards that right hand. Acclimate to this stretch a little bit. It's a pretty powerful stretch. Couple of breaths here. And after being in this stretch, stay exactly where you are. Just straighten that right knee a little more. Flex the right foot. Press the hip away from the rib just a little bit. Reach towards that right hand. Excellent. Inhale. Bring that right leg up towards the sky. Wrap your arms around it. Exhale. Bring your forehead towards the knee. And lower that leg all the way back down. Oh, yes. Pause for a moment. Enjoy how delicious that stretch feels, right? It feels like that right leg's a little bit longer than the left leg, which it probably is at this point because everything's stretched out. Let's do the same thing to our left leg. When you are ready, inhale that left leg up. Head, neck, and shoulders stay on the mat. Reach up with your hands. Take hold of that leg. Point and flex. Rotate the ankle. Each direction a few times. Pull that leg even closer if you can, just a little bit deeper. And get ready to open this leg onto the left side. Reach up with your left hand to hold onto that leg. You don't have to hold the toe, you can hold the leg. Hold your thigh, whatever works for you. Right hand out next to you. Inhale. Exhale. Open that left leg all the way to the floor. On the left side, as you're doing so, straighten that right leg. Flex that right foot. Open the toes of that right foot. Look towards your right hand. Breathe. Excellent. Inhale, bring that leg up. Same leg, switch hands. Left hand back next to you. Bring that exhale, bring that left leg all the way to the right. Left hand reaches away. Excellent. Acclimate to the stretch for just another breath or two. And then straighten that the left knee a little more. Flex that left foot. Reach that left hand further away. And your next inhale, inhale that leg up, all the way back up. Wrap your arms around it. Exhale, forehead towards the knee. And lower that leg back down. 2 more moves before we go into our Savasana. Our first one is shoulder stand. So, we have a couple of versions of that. Place your hands just underneath the flesh of your hips. Make sure your shoulders are actively in contact with the mat. So don't have the shoulders curved forward. Have them back behind you and your neck very long, your chin in a neutral position. You're going to inhale, bring both the legs up. You can stay right here and keep your hips down on the ground. If you want to explore going deeper into our yoga pose, into our shoulder stand, gently lift the hips up. Place your hands on your low back and maybe wiggle back and forth a little bit to kind of get your elbows underneath you a little bit better. Good. And lift the hips up nice and high. So if you feel like there's a lot of pressure on your elbows, self-assess your center of gravity. Where's your foundation? This should be the shoulder stand after all. Try to keep the chin neutral so you're looking up towards your legs. And lift up the hips nice and high and just self-adjust your center of gravity so you feel the support coming from the shoulders. Hold steady here. A nice smooth breath. Remember that word, that mantra. Stay here, breathe. And any variations you want to do here, you can bring one foot over the head. Explore what works for you. And slowly, with control, bring your hands back down onto the mat. Bring your feet a little bit over your head and gently roll the hips, very gently, all the way back down to the mat. Keep your feet up towards the ceiling once the hips are down. Keep those shoulders in contact with the mat. Give yourself a good breath here. And then bend the knees. Bring your feet flat down on the mat, heels close to your bum. And then press through the heels to lift the hips up. Scooch those shoulder blades underneath again and thrust those hips up nice and high. Use your gluteal muscles to squeeze, your thigh muscles to press, lift, and then lower the hips again once more. Down to the mat, hug the knees to the chest, and rock gently from side to side. Relax the shoulders, maybe turn your head from side to side, release any lingering tension in the neck. One more move before we go into our Savasana. We're going into fish pose. So scoot your hands underneath you. Arms are very long. Palms facing down. Roll from side to side so you can get your arms underneath you. Your arms are very straight. The elbows are starting to point towards the mat. The chest is already lifted up towards the ceiling. Good, so you're laying basically on top of your arms, palms facing down. Hopefully, the backs of your fingers are hitting the backs of your thighs. Good, bring your feet together. You're gonna inhale, start to do a bit of a sit-up, propping your upper body on those elbows. Arch the chest up towards the ceiling. Reach the top of the head back and down. Lead with the eyes. Look at the floor. And then let the top of your head kiss the mat. You can stay here with your eyes open if you want. You can close your eyes. But definitely breathe deeply here. Let the tummy rise and fill with your breath. And soften with the exhale. Feeling a stretch where your jaw meets your neck. A few more breaths here and then we'll be going into Savasana, so just bide your time. Nice smooth breath. When you are ready, inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll yourself out of it and find your way onto your back. Feet spread apart as wide as your mat. Arms are straight away from the body. Palms up. Roll your head from side to side. Let's get all of the tension out of the neck. And then let your head come back to neutral. Your chin is neutral. Close your eyes, soften the belly. Inhale deeply into the body. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more breath like that. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Staying exactly where you are. We're going to go through a guided Savasana. So I'm going to sit up and turn around and face you. And you're going to stay in your Savasana. So laying on your backs with your eyes closed. Inhale and exhale. Bring your awareness to your feet. Point or flex your feet, make everything in your feet tight and squeeze. And release, relax your feet, let them go. And now your leg muscles, squeeze your calves and knees, your thighs and hamstrings tight. And release, relax your leg muscles, let them go. And now your pelvis, squeeze your buttocks together, your lower abdomen, everything inside your pelvis tight. And release, relax your pelvis, let it go. And now your abdominal muscles, squeeze your abs like you're going to do a sit-up tight. And release, relax, relax your abs. Now your back, squeeze your low back, your mid back and upper back, everything in your back tight. And release, relax your back, let it go. And now your arms, make fists with your hands, squeeze your forearms and upper arms tight. And release, relax your arms, let them go. Now your shoulders, scrunch your shoulders up to your ears, make your neck tight, even scrunch up your face. And release. Let it all go. Inhale and exhale. Relax your feet, ankles and toes. Relax. Relax your calf muscles and shins. Relax your knees, your thighs, and hamstrings. Relax. Relax your hips and your pelvis. Relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your back, your low back, mid back, and upper back. Relax. Relax your arms and forearms, hands and fingers. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your jaw, the tongue inside your mouth, your eyes and eyebrows. Relax. Relax your forehead and scalp. Relax. Relax your gallbladder and spleen, your liver and kidneys. Relax. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your brain. And relax your mind. Just sit quietly for a few more moments in Savasana. And gently bring awareness back into your body. Inhale and exhale. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, waking the body up gently and carefully. And bring your feet together and inhale your arms overhead into a nice long stretch. Gently roll yourself onto your right side, pausing there for a moment before we sit up again. When you're ready, find yourself sitting back up again into a comfortable seated position. Whatever that is for you, sitting up nice and tall, index finger and thumb touching on each hand, hands resting on the tops of your legs. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your belly. Inhale and exhale. And focus your attention inward. In your mind's eye, focus on a spot between your eyebrows or a spot in the center of your chest. Visualize a bright white light emanating from one of these spots, filling up your entire body with light. So send thoughts of thankfulness from your mind into your body. Thank it for its health and wellness, its strength and ability to take care of yourself and others. And feel that warm sense of wellness in return. And we're going to seal our class today with an Om. You can join in if you'd like. Inhaling for Om. I thank you so much for your energy and your practice. Have a beautiful day, guys. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our yoga practice. Be in touch with me if you have any questions or comments. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being here and doing our yoga practice together. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.